So everyone, XA23 here, and I'm back with just another video. Alright guys, I wanted to make this video to talk about what was it like being in the shelter. Like I said, I won't be too long with this video, but as you guys know, with the whole hotel fiesta that was going on with me because I was once again part of this program that was giving me funds, to stay in a hotel. And also, like I said, I was getting support by Stepping Stone, but you guys don't know, Stepping Stone only took care of us for maybe like a month, and then after a month, Stepping Stone didn't care. But like I said, my program at the time, after the old thing with the Stepping Stone was over, my program was still giving me a little bit of funds, for me to stay in a hotel. But like I said, it wasn't for too long. It was only like for 2 to 3 nights, and then like I said, I was back to square one. So they wanted to put me in another hotel, and I said no, and I made that decision to go into a shelter. And when I got into the shelter, man, it was just like, um, man, it was like everything was just backwards because when you get into a shelter, man, basically, um, this is basically what it is with the room, where you have to share a room with 3 other people. Because when I got in there, I had to share a room with 3 other people, man. And basically, I looked to myself. I said, "Man, so this is what I had to go to because, like I said, I lost everything. Like I said, I lost everything. So now I had to go to the shelter. So basically, you know, as you guys can see with this picture, I took this picture. This is basically this was going on for almost a week. Because, like I said, with the shelter, every morning at the shelter, you have to leave the shelter at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? And basically, you have to walk the street for almost 8 hours, and you have to return back to the shelter. You got to return back to the shelter, I believe, at 3:30 or 4:30. You have to be back by the shelter. And basically, like I said, I was walking the street for a week, and like I said, what I was doing, I was basically taking advantage of this. I was going to the gym because, like I said, from where this location is, I was only like say like 20 minutes away from the gym. So I was going for a gym 7 days a week. But like I said, after the gym, there was really nothing to do. So basically, like I said, just a week into the shelter, um, I waste no time, and I got a job. The job ends up giving me basically 40 hours. You know what I mean? So I was pretty much working like from, like 8 to 4 or, 9 to 5, like almost every day. And it made the days go by quicker, because like I said, now I had a job. And then, like I said, once I'm done with my job, I can return back to the shelter. And like I said, that went on for almost 3 weeks. And basically, I got where I am here right now with this place. But I'm not gonna lie though. When I was in the shelter, man, I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money because basically being in the shelter is free. It's free, but like I said, it comes with its own territory. You know what I mean? Like I say, with the curfews, the rules, and basically, I took this picture. Basically, you had to share like the TV with other people. You know what I mean? And like I said, you have to share rooms with other people. And like I said, not only that, you have to do chores while you are in the shelter as well. But like I said, man, I'm not gonna lie, the food in the shelter was pretty good. I thought they was gonna be bad, but the food was pretty good. The staff was pretty good. The most annoying part about the shelter sometimes is that the guys that you're sleeping with or you're rooming with, excuse me, they can be really annoying, and basically sometimes the guys could be very loud, and they could be very what's that word, uh always in your business. They try to talk to you because, like I said, me, basically I was doing, I was always kept to myself, man. You know what I mean? Um, just work, go back to the shelter, and kept to myself and just keep repeating the same process over until I got this place, man. But yeah, man. The shelter, like I said, I thought it was gonna be bad, but it was not too bad. Like I said, the staff there were also was trying to help me get a place. They were saying how they was gonna get me Section 8. They was gonna get me housing, but we all know with housing, they put you on the wait list, and that shit takes forever. So that's why I got the job just a week into shelter, and I said, let me just get this place because I didn't want her to be in the shelter for no more than 2 months. You know what I mean? Because like I said, the bad part about being in the shelter was that there was no Wi-Fi. There was no Wi-Fi, and that also when you, like, for example, when you're like in a multi-room with somebody, basically, you can't use your phone and you can't use a laptop. So that was another bad thing I didn't like until you get a single room, then you could use your phone and your laptop, but at the same time, there was no Wi-Fi. And what also made it worse that too was that my phone data wasn't working as well. So um, that was pretty bad. But um, like I said, man, I had to, like I said, thank Sister Rose for giving me this opportunity because, like I said, if I did not make the decision to go into the shelter, I wouldn't be where I am today. But like I said, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be bad being a shelter, but it wasn't too bad. Like I said, once you just follow the rules and you do what you're supposed to do, you do the chores, and then like I said, if you have a job, it'll make it much more easier for those 7 hours to go by quick. You know what I mean? Because you're at work. All you gotta do is come back work, and then you go back to the shelter. And also, let me throw this too: is that when you're working, you have to record your schedule, like your work schedule, and give it to them because basically they want to know where you at because it seems that most of the guys uh, took advantage of this because basically most of the guys could say, "Oh, I'm at work," and then, like I said, when they return back to the shelter, they don't have proof, and they end up lying. So that's why they did this whole thing. Like if you're out before like uh if you're out after 4:30, you have to, like I said, you got to show a note, or you got to show a doctor's note, or you got to show them your work schedule that you're out before uh 4:30. You know what I mean? So they at least know where you at because basically you get two chances here at the shelter. They give you two chances. If you're absent once, right? If you're absent once, they give you a pass. But if you're absent the second time, they end up kicking you out because, like I said, um, this place gets filled up very quick, man. Because there's a lot of people that are homeless. You know what I mean? They want to get into this building because, like I said, I was watching a couple people that I know. They came into this building. I see them for one day, and they just don't show up. But yeah, man. Like I said, I was only here for, like I said, a month, and a week, and basically, after that, man, I got this place, and this is where I am at. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much what it's like being in the shelter. Um, it's like going backwards, man, because the stuff that you love doing, you don't get to do here. You know what I mean? So basically, that's pretty much that's it, man. And I wanted to make this video just to explain to you guys what's like, being in the shelter, man. And like I said, man, I highly recommend that you guys avoid this as much as possible. Because, like I said, man, the stuff that you're doing, you won't be able to do here. But other than that, though, thank you guys for listening to this video. Like I said, stay tuned. I got more coming and more catching up to do. But other than that, peace and love, everybody. I'm out.